In the Dali project, Dutch companies develop data-driven applications for the logistics and supply chain industries. The experiences of these companies, as well as the developed applications, are very interesting to share. Today we visit Travis. Travis is combining and unlocking data to solve the challenges of safe truck parking.
My name is Jochem de Graaf. I'm the COO of Travis. Travis Road Services. Travis Road Services is a Dutch company, and over the years we developed a booking platform for on-road truck services. Travis is active in an international field, so pan-European. We're aiming at this moment we're active in 18 countries. But our ambition is to spend have the control of the whole of Europe within a few years. But added value of the Dali project for Travis Road Service has been that it helped us kickstart the truck parking proposition. Especially then we were still an early stage company, and were restricted in funds, and especially the grants helped us to kickstart this project. Well, the main pain to start with this project has been, the need for truck parking and the increased need for secure truck parking. Especially, it has become a problem of European society. Especially over the last couple of years, everybody has seen the headlines of refugees across Europe. This has been an issue for transport companies, but also in recent times, COVID, where, especially the security of drivers has become a topic. And more transport companies want to take care of their drivers. In order to do so, there's a need of truck parking. And I think there has been a huge lack of quality truck parking across Europe. And that was the main topic for us to see whether we could help with that and start with our value proposition of truck parking. Well, as Travis, we offer the transportation industry a couple of services. So we build a booking platform for on-road services. So it's multiple services like truck wash, tank cleaning, repairs, and also truck parking. And then especially truck parking, we allow our customers, so transport companies, to look for these services, to find them, to book them, pre-book them in advance, and pay these services. And especially with truck parking, you get a guaranteed parking spot. And this is of value for a lot of transport companies. The added value for transport companies for truck parking is first of all the fact that they can safeguard their loads and also their truck and trailer. I think next to that is the fact that they can take care of the well-being of their drivers. And third is by booking truck parkings in advance, you can optimize your driving times. And by optimizing your driving times, I think there's more efficiency. I think that's what the whole transportation industry is about. If you can reduce or optimize your driving times, that's better margins, and with better margins, you're more competitive. Well, truck wash is important for the transportation industry. It's not often thought of, but especially in certain areas in transportation or in certain domains, you have to clean the inside of a trailer. It's not only about the outside. Sometimes, big brands like Amazon, for instance, they would like to have clean trucks driving across all of Europe. That's one side. But if you drive, for instance, with fish or meat or pharmaceuticals, it's more like legislation requires that you clean regularly the inside of and disinfect the inside of your trailers. And that has to be registered. And as a company transporting goods, you have to prove that you also clean the inside of your trailer on a regular basis. And that's what we provide as Travis. During the Dali project, we had some challenges. I think that's always with these type of projects. I think when we started off, we started building our own hardware device in order to remotely open and close barriers. And that worked, so that was one thing. However, we are a software company, and by starting this, well, there was hardware involved, and I think this was something we haven't thought of in advance, but that's a whole different business. So it worked, but we draw the conclusion we shouldn't be doing this, and we started looking for partners in this area. And also the Dali project, we came in contact with several of these partners, and finally we chose one to partner with. The current status of the project is that we have more than 250 active and bookable truck parkings across 10 European countries. We're active in the UK, one of the bigger markets for truck parking in Europe. We're very happy about that. I think for the next few years, our ambition is to cover the whole of Europe, and especially those main areas where truck parking is most needed, and that's very often in the main transport lanes, but also in the busy ports around Europe. In the Dali project, we're partnering with different organizations like Midpoint Brabant, Fontis, but also when we start developing the hardware device, we partner with a local technology firm specialized in entry technology, I would say. And I think one of the other partners, or several partners we're partnering with, are the fuel card companies like Shell and DKV, Eurowag, UTA. Those are solid partnerships which are increasing more and more over the next few years. Well, my advice for companies in the transport industry with regard to data and technology is that I think important for them is that they are aware of what's happening, and that they, especially that they have knowledge anchored in their management. I think that's important, that management, or part of their management, is aware of technology, data, these kind of things, but especially also the rest of their company. So they have the competences in their organization to see and to know what technology is all about, and data especially. Because I think what is important, if you in the near future, if you want to steer your organization, the only way to steer your organization properly and to have proper insights is based on data. And you get data from external companies and from your own company. And if you can combine that, you have a clear insight what's happening, and then you can make proper decisions.